Welcome to qnawire.
In problem 14, we have data on the monthly bills from three different providers, provider X, Y, and Z. We're going to find out whether there's a difference in mean bill amounts among the providers. And we're going to be using the 0.05 level of significance. So the first thing we need to do is to state the null hypothesis and the alternative hypothesis. And since there are three factors, then we'll have three means. And that means that the null hypothesis will be mu1 equals mu2 equals mu3. Say that all the means for the three providers are equal. The alternative hypothesis is that at least one mean is different from others. Now, the critical value can be obtained from the tables, or we can find it from the analysis of variance test. So we can go to the button for the data tab, then we press on data analysis and Nova single factor, then we press OK. Okay, so we need to select our data from these three columns and make sure that the label is in the first row and alpha is 0.05. For the results, we can place it right next to our table, then we press OK. And the critical value of f has been obtained from 2 numerator degrees of freedom and 12 denominator degrees of freedom. And in this case, the critical value is 3.885. So that's the critical value. Next, we are going to be looking at the test value. So the test value is the calculated value of f, which is obtained from dividing the mean square for the factor, which is 771, by the mean square for error, which is 209. So the f is 3.67. So that's the calculated value of f. Now, to make the decision as to whether or not to reject the null hypothesis, we need to compare these two values of f. And since the test value, which is the calculated value of f, is smaller than the critical value, then it is not within the critical region, and the decision is to fail to reject the null hypothesis. And when we fail to reject the null hypothesis, this implies that there is not enough evidence to support the claim that at least one mean is different from the others. So this is to say that these three providers have the same mean bill amount. So that's the summary. The three providers have equal bill amounts.